Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. I just thought I'd give you a couple of quick updates that I've received from Dubai. These are, some of them are not in the newspaper. They're given to me by the contacts and connections and expats, mostly expats who are working. Okay, so let's move on. The first one is this video has been going around. Many people have been sharing it. Sheikhs in Distress, Crisis in the Persian Gulf by VisualPolitik. Okay, so it speaks on some of the bits of the Middle East crisis. However, I kind of suspicious about whether UAE is actually sponsoring this or, then again, watch it and decide for yourself, because they do tend to praise UAE and they do tend to praise Abu Dhabi, which is not wrong. Nothing wrong in that. There are many sponsored posts. I get many people who, get in touch with me and say, can you give a positive message about a company, about a product, which I've not. If you actually see all my videos, I've not mentioned anyone. I also did get offers from people like this one. I got an offer from this guy. He offered me a good sum of money. He said, whomsoever sends their resumes to forward it to him, he would pay me a good sum of money. And I'll tell you, it is a decent amount of money. But, it's like not just because, not just because of the simple fact that it's not ethically right. The fact is, maybe he can be a spy, okay? Maybe he just wants to get the information and then say, see, Loy sold me this. Or I'm just thinking out loud, or he can even use it for the wrong reasons. And when people trust me, okay, when people trust me with their personal information, the confidential stuff, selling this data to somebody else for I don't know what, he claims that it is for, a job related, recruitment related. I'm not comfortable with that. I also got an offer from a collections agency that said that if I were to spy on the following people, or if I were to give them certain bits of information, they would give me 1%, 2%, 3% of whatever the amount, or in some cases, they would even transfer a little bit in advance as good faith. But I don't want to get into all this because, I'm busy with my own stuff. And this is not what I like. This is not what I want to do. I don't want to spy on anyone, or I don't want to sell anyone's data. So I'm just keeping you aware. This is what is happening in the Middle East right now, especially in UAE. So please be careful of your private data. Please, I don't want to get into detail, but go through Facebook. There are videos that tell you how you can switch off, how you can turn on your privacy settings. Make sure that you have dual factor authentication, where if you try to log into your Facebook, you can only do it through your smartphone. A message will come there, and from there, fingerprint authentication, and then there's a password. So just make sure that all this is followed. Do not click on any links. And with regards to your phone, your smartphone, by default, Google or even Android phones or even smartphones, they have certain settings that literally send back data to where you are traveling, where you spend time. Your actual location is known. So you can switch this off. You can just check it on YouTube and Google. They'll tell you how to switch off these basic settings. So this is to maintain your privacy. And a very important request that I have is, if you have your Facebook, or if you're LinkedIn, even LinkedIn, it's become a mess. If you're not actually putting anything of value, please switch it off. Delete it. Just bloody delete it. It's recommended you don't have one. I'm telling you this. For me, the only reason I keep it is because, that's how I network. I'm an online, marketer, networker, whatever. But in your case, I would say if you are at a certain level, it's better to switch it off. It's better to delete it. Better not to have it, because from being a forum where you could connect with people, today it's being used to spy on other people. And in many cases, it's being used to bring people down. So this is my recommendation and suggestion, but the rest is up to you. And please be careful of the jobs that you are applying. Plenty of fake jobs being circulated. You'll be surprised to know, I've even I've even received emails. I can't check which one. It is so many are there, where they have actually said, "Congratulations, you have got a job." I never applied for any. Congratulations, you have got a job. We have your data for wonderful, exciting opportunity. Please fill up the details, and we'll call you for an interview. Just imagine me. I'm not staying in Dubai also, so just be careful. Okay. The next one that I want to share is this is from Dubai Police official Facebook page. It says it was date is today is 23rd, so it came on 21st at 10:15 in the evening. It says Dubai police arrest men over violent brawl. The Dubai police has arrested several Asians and Africans who have been involved in a mass brawl in the jurisdiction zone of Bur Dubai station. I think that is the one between the Pakistanis versus the Africans. Okay, so here it says Brigadier Abdullah Kadim Surur Al Masim, director of Bur Dubai Police Station, confirmed that the Dubai Police Command and Control Center received a tip-off yesterday, Saturday, reporting a brawl between a number of men of two different nationalities. It's actually a gang violence. It's not nationality based. Okay. Our officers were immediately dispatched to the scene to secure the lives of the individuals and investigate the matter. Preliminary investigation showed that the brawl broke out when an African national tried to pickpocket an Asian, and this resulted in a mass brawl using a white weapon. Masim said, "No, it is not related with a pickpocket." Okay, that's as far as I know. But then again, maybe I can be wrong. Maybe it's something else that they're talking about. But it's not for a pickpocket. Okay, it's about cornering your territory. It's about, each one has a territory. You cross into their territory, then problems take place. According to the director of Bur Dubai Police Station, the 4 Africans who were involved in a fight were arrested. Meanwhile, 4 Asians were transferred to the hospital for treatment as they sustained some minor injuries. Necessary legal actions were taken against the violators, and they have been referred to the competent authorities for further legal action, he said. The Dubai Police hereby urges community members to report any offensive behaviors or dangerous violations to the emergency number 999. It's a good thing that they are keeping law and order, because UAE is known for its security, and it's very important. Okay, I received this from one of the right-hand guys of very big, very, very big, how do I put it in a very nice way? Businessman. Let's call him businessman. So he is the right-hand guy of this businessman. Okay. So this is what he said. In Bahrain, 450 cases a day, maybe 3 to 4 deaths a day. All shops open, in fact, never closed. They're meeting Wednesdays regarding opening the border, and they'll announce on Monday. They are going to do it in 2 weeks, but had 768 cases in one day and stopped. Used to be 100 to 160 cases a day. But locals here seem to think that they're immune to it. And the transmission now is all locals. All Dubai is doing a PR spin. Who will go? They will still have a curfew. Okay. And he even sent me a video, but he asked me to keep that private, so I'm not going to share that video. Somebody actually shared this photograph with me, which I'm sharing with you. Guess who is this? This amazing looking individual? Well, it is me. This was taken on 4th July 2010. That's literally 10 years ago. This was me when I was working as a marketing manager for Quick Electric in Sharjah. I was a marketing manager. Look at me. I look buffed up. Didn't have any tattoos back then. Just had earrings. And by the way, I'm planning to put my earrings. I don't know whether I should put my earrings. Let me know whether you think I should put my earrings. So, by the way, listen, I need your advice. Which phone is good? Is the OnePlus 8 Pro good? Look at the name, OnePlus 8 Pro. Or is the Samsung Note 20, Note 10, or Galaxy S20? Which one is better? Just let me know. Android phone. That's for wifey. Basically, she wants to do some work, photographs, and just do basic stuff. But then again, she uses, I use. So just let me know. What do you think? Okay. Apart from that, this one is from UAE. Kerala businessman living in Dubai Meadows jumps to death from Sharjah Tower. So he was living in Dubai. He went to Sharjah to kill himself. Okay. So nothing here apart from his name, that he was a director of Space Solutions International Group, Thayal, known as Community, as a director for the now defunct Kerala Premier League T20 cricket tournament. He was a resident of the Meadows in Dubai. So he drove to Sharjah in the early hours of Monday morning jumped from a tower under the jurisdiction of Boera police station. That's where I used to stay. My question is, why did he go from Dubai all the way to Sharjah just to suicide? Okay, he jumped, and that's about it. I don't know. See, I'll tell you, when I hear stuff like this, it doesn't sound very normal. It doesn't sound, like, why there are no towers in Dubai? Why do you have to specifically go to Sharjah? But then again, this is just me. Anyway, I don't have anything. I don't know the guy. I don't know anything about him, but he's a businessman who is. See, what I'll give my opinion. I just feel that there are so many business people who, men or women who have invested into business, and they feel that, they're very confident. They feel, when success comes, they feel more and more confident. So they keep expanding their business portfolio. And then when that expands, your risk factor also increases. And nobody ever predicted the COVID-19 crisis. And now when things have just collapsed, I mean, people realize, oh, it's not my business. I was just lucky. I didn't have any great business talent of sorts. Okay, anyway, next one is Dubai's Emirates NBD to lay off 800 staff. This is an old news. This is not new. This is very old. And I don't know why they're sharing it right now. This was done. They have been terminating people left, right, and center. They don't mention this. And now they're sharing this. So I don't know why they have just shared it. Maybe damage control. Okay. I also got same from my contact who's based in Dubai duty free. This is a letter. It says from the Senior Vice President, Human Resources, to staff grades S4 to S5, dated 23rd June 2020. It's subject to salaries. I refer to the memo by EVC. What is EVC? Executive Vice Chairman or something? Okay. Dated 22nd, and CEO, dated 22nd June 2020, regarding COVID-19 crisis. As stated, DDF, Dubai Duty Free, will implement a temporary 3-month reduction in the basic salary of the staff. In your grade from S5 to S4 to S5, the reduction will be equal to 10% of your base salary, and it covers the period from July to September 2020. 10%, which is maybe not very much for you, but if you're living hand to mouth, it will be. But for them, it's a massive saving. The decision will be reviewed when Dubai Airports resumes additional passenger flight operations. Well, the question is, if it doesn't go back to normal, then would you still keep the salary low? If the resumption in flight operations results in a significant recovery of our business, no, it will not. Then the temporary reduction will be halted before the end of the 3-month period. No, it will not. Okay. I'm sure that you'll agree that this decision is necessary to protect our teams and the company during this particular crisis. I kind of agree with that. I take this opportunity to thank you and your support and the commitment during this difficult period. And please respect the government guidelines and stay safe and healthy. Okay, Senior Vice President Mona Al-Ali, Senior Vice President, Human Resource, CC2, Executive Vice Chairman, CEO, Chief Operating Officer, Executive Vice President, Corporate Services, Head of Department. Very formal stuff, man. High five. Okay, so this was another one. Now this is, this one is a funny kind of news. I'll tell you why, because it's kind of vacancy. I'll read out the vacancy, but I'll not share with you who's the email. Okay, it says here, hello all, I hope this can help someone. Ex-cabin crew customer service opportunities. Specifically, we are looking for 2 people for patient concierge candidates who will excel in customer service and spend their days supporting patients, involving customer service and addressing any service-related issues in a timely manner. Role will be based in, they put the place in UAE, and will be highly stable and well-respected healthcare group that is profitable and expanding. Salary will be appropriate to the local market norms for a customer service grade 2 EK equivalent base salary. So they are targeting Emirates Airlines staff. Please send CVs directly to the work-related email, and all shortlisted candidates will be contacted by HR directly. So somebody sent me this and said, Loy, if you know any if you know any Emirates Airlines staff, please forward it to them. Obviously my clients, first preference. Okay. Apart from this, I want to give you a couple of bits of this thing. Whenever I get these CVs from people, like today, I just spoke to one girl, she is Pakistani. I'll not give you all the details about her. Pakistani, she was earning, base salary of, I think, 15,000 or something. So she's educated. I'll not give the name of the college. Educated in UAE, must have been born and raised there. So she has not been with her job since January. And because she was not with the job, obviously I asked to see her CV. Her CV is the typical, when you don't know what to put, obviously you put whatever you feel is right. So I told her it's bad. It's basically crap. And then I also let her know that, these are my service charges if you want. So she was asking the normal questions that people ask. Would you guarantee me a job, or would you guarantee me an interview? And I always tell people, you pay me the money, I'm not going to guarantee you anything. Not guaranteeing you a job, not guaranteeing an interview. But the only thing I can guarantee you is the resume I will make, I can assure you, I can challenge anyone, it will be the best in the market. Okay? Nobody can make it better than I do, because I know the system. I was there. I survived on the streets. I'm not a guy who stayed in a glass house, in a luxury penthouse. I was there on the streets and I had to survive. So I knew how to sell myself. I knew, even without an education, without a degree, without a godfather, I knew how to sell myself. So over the years, now I'm 44, okay, over the years of the 20 years, from the age of 16, no mother, no father guiding me, I learned from my mistakes, okay? So I told her this. But, the problem is, for people who earn a big salary, their nose is up there, their ego, their pride. Oh, I was earning this big salary. Who the fuck are you? What do you think? You know everything. I was earning this. I was earning that. I had this position. I had that position. So basically, she gave out to me. Now, this is not me trying to attack her. I'm not going to state her name. I wish her all the best. And I told her this. I wish her all the best. But, obviously, she said, if you had some, I think, manners or something, or you knew how to talk politely, you'll get more customers. No, I don't need more customers. I have enough customers. Okay. The people who are serious about their work, about their brand, about their this thing, they get in touch with me, and they are really serious about improving themselves. They're very humble. They don't have their nose up in the air. I'm dealing with people whose salaries, literally salaries, some of them, they're like CEOs, some of them are directors. You're talking of 100,000. Just imagine, just think, oh, even the book can handle it. Just imagine, what would you do with a salary of $100,000? Just ask yourself. So if these kind of people who have studied in, Ivy League schools, people who have literally, they are unbelievable. The salaries, the money that if they are so humble, what the fuck are you guys, So having a nose up in the air and thinking no end of yourself, it's not going to serve anyone. For me, it doesn't matter. I don't get hurt. But the very fact that you don't have a job, the very fact that you're unemployed, the very fact that you're shooting around your CVs and nobody is bothering to respond, you don't have a strategy in place other than giving excuses, politics, market is down and this and that. That clearly should show you that you have certain weaknesses. Yes, you might know your job very well. You don't know everything. So I just want to tell you that arrogance and pride is not going to help you in today's market. Being desperate, like for example, I got this lady, she shared with me the problem that her school, one of the schools that her child goes to, the boy is supposed to appear for exam. He got calls. Just imagine, the boy got calls from the college saying, pay the money now or you can't appear for exam. And the boy is already stressed about appearing for exam. And, obviously the mother and father can't afford to pay the school fees because, market is down. They don't have a job. Business is down. Now, on one hand, I understand that a college or a school is a profit-making institution. They don't give a fuck. Okay. And to be fair enough, if I want a service, I need to pay money. And if you don't pay money, don't expect any favors. But just imagine how desperate they are, that they are literally calling the boy and he can't study, can't focus. And obviously he'll ask his parents, and the parents can't pay the fees. So how would he study? How would he perform? So the mother was pretty worried about it. And she was sharing me. And the name of, I don't think I'll give the name of the college right now. I'll do it after maybe finding out from that lady whether it's okay to share the name of the college, and I'll let you know. So it's pretty unfortunate. So I'm telling you the situation there. It seems that yes, please be careful. Plenty of scammers. Now they started advertising fake jobs. They're even promising people visas. They're giving people hopes, and they are taking money. I told you, when money is involved, I'll give you a job, but you need to pay this, or give me your data, or click this link or something. Please be careful. Nowadays, even if you log into a website, check the website address, because maybe you're logging into the wrong edge. Then they'll ask you sign your email and your password, and that's where you get finished. So please be careful there. Oh yes, one last thing which I want to tell you is there is this guy. I was really surprised. Pakistani driver. In my life, I have seen plenty of CVs. But this guy, even though he's a driver, I was impressed with his CV. For the position that he's applying for a driver, for the level that he is on, his CV was amazing. Really, really amazing. I was very impressed with his CV for the position that he's applying as a driver. Very classy. So please, my request is, when there is someone with talent, when there is someone with potential, I am always out to support him. I'm not charging him any money. I've not taken any money from him. I have told him I'm ready to help him for free. So if any one of you is looking for a driver who is very classy, who is dressed up in a suit, who knows how to really articulate his thoughts, just let me know. But please, mind you, the salary range is looking at, because I think he knows English very well, he's very polished. I think the salary range is 3 to 3.5. Maybe you can negotiate something with him. So if you have any vacancy for a Pakistani guy, I think he's Pakistani. I hope I'm not wrong. So if you have vacancy for a Pakistani guy, please let me know. Really gem of a person. Is he Pakistani? Yes. I think yes, he's Pakistani. So young chap, please let me know. I would like to help an individual who is talented. Last but not the least, please do not call me without an appointment. I've been getting calls from people. I don't pick up the phone. Even if you put a photograph of a very beautiful girl on your Facebook, sorry, I don't speak to anyone. And please don't bring up my daughter or my family or my past and trying to be pally with me. Oh, your daughter's so beautiful, mashallah, God bless you. And then you start your problem and please help me, Loy. Or one of them even donated $5 and said, Loy, this is for your daughter. I was like, okay, thank you very much. And then after that, can you help me with a job? And I said, I just want to be very clear that $5 is not going to give you my premium service. So no, Loy, no. But then first no, then said, hey, Loy, man, I gave something for your daughter. You can't even help me with a job. Come on, man. This is where, things get really bad. I mean, you're giving $5 for my daughter as a gift, which you said is a gift. And then afterwards you're saying, man, now you have to help me because I gave $5 for your daughter. I give the guy his money back. If you're giving as for my channel or for my work, I understand. Thank you very much. I'm very appreciative, okay? Because I don't earn any salary. Whatever you guys give is support. Great. I've told you, whatever you donate for my channel goes to my daughter. But please don't use my family or my daughter or, Loy, I know you from school days. Or don't use that as leverage to get a favor. I would rather appreciate if you are honest. One last thing which I want to tell you is, please be careful. Once again, I've told you, TikTok, they are scanning. If they are doing it with TikTok, they would obviously do it with Facebook. They would obviously do it with social media. And now I have a gut feeling it's going to move towards YouTube, okay? Because there are a lot of people who are sharing their thoughts, sharing their feelings, sharing what is happening in UAE. I think they are going to check, do you have the license to speak about UAE on media? And if you don't have a license, then you'll fall into trouble. So just be careful. Remember, end of the day, you're an expat. This is not your country. So please take care. This is me signing off. If you have any information, get in touch with me like this. As I get, I'll let you guys know. Take care, guys. See you. Ta-ra. Bye. Whatever. Check my... forgot. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Don't you hate it when that happens to you? When it does, you need this and this and this. When it happens to me, I always know where to go. When you've got professionals on your side, your problems don't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Contact them today and let them take care of your problems.